Okay, so this is a lesson of holding and letting go for me as it is right now. So the second and eighth house, so the second house is a house of holding, which for me, my Saturn is conjunct Mars in the second house. So all my biggest lessons are going to be in holding, and it's going to be like, come on, because Saturn is not going to be happy, but it's going to help you out. So second house lessons, holding, a mountain tree letting go. So with all and it like follows like this pendulum swing, right? So like you're gonna be like holding, and you get a house of letting go, and it's gonna be like let go. Like and I like to think of it like a mandala, like the Buddhist mandala, sand mandala. And they get there and they're like very meticulously making a mandala, and then at the end, letting go. So we're at the letting go part, which sucks, but it is what it is. So this would be, this place is like every little rock star, mamacita, like, got the Brooklyn Brothers Pizza, we've got the guitar shop, we've got the video game shop, and this is like heaven for little rock stars, Okay, so manifesting the little rock star lifestyle. All right, so we come over here. Now, a couple of things I noticed when I first got this place is that the lock's really messed up. Not this front lock. This one's okay. But the mailbox, this is one of the things that wasn't working right when I first got here. And it still doesn't work right. This fucking mailbox, man. So receiving messages, a little difficult when your mailbox is kind of a pain in the ass. Because the lock isn't done right. The lock is broken, okay. Well, that wasn't that bad, but there are issues with this lock. It's like, okay, you gotta kind of jiggle it just the right way. And every time you have to jiggle it to get the message. You spend some time jiggling. But this place is awesome. Oh, so good. Okay, but the main thing, so one of the main things is a pain in the ass about this place is the elevator's out of service. So, and there's only one stairwell. And this is symbolically like ascending to enlightenment, right? Like the elevator's broken, okay? So in Zen Buddhism, they say that meditation and Zazen is like taking the elevator to the top of the mountain. Well, in this case, the fucking elevator's broken. So we gotta climb to the top of the mountain every time you wanna go home. This is a pain in the ass, okay? But we still gotta do it. Okay, let's climb to the top of the mountain. Gotta get to 333, to the Ascended Master. Climb every single time you wanna go home. You gotta climb up the stairs, because the fucking elevator's broken. Fix the elevator. Okay, let's climb. So it makes it a real pain in the ass to move into. Feel the burn. But isn't it lovely? Look at the fine detail. So when I first moved in this apartment, this is an old-fashioned lock, right? When I first moved in, this lock was broken. It's an old-fashioned lock system. So you could actually lock yourself in, because if you didn't remember so this one makes it so that it's locked from the outside, right? And this one unlocks it. if you didn't remember to do that, you would actually lock yourself in. Because so, yeah. Okay. So it's locked. Now I can open the door when it's locked, but it wasn't that way. Okay. Right here, I can lock it, and it's locked, so I can secure myself inside. But if you forgot, then you could lock yourself in. So I started to call it Mindfulness House, because like you could actually get stuck inside if you didn't remember and be mindful when you were entering. So I did spend a couple $100 on locksmiths until they fixed the door. So, and they just really had to wrap their mind around this whole locking system. So that is symbolic of how I feel like this was like an ego identity thing of the Ascended Masters, right? And that, okay, so there's like this thing where I saw on Rapid somebody asked it, and there was like this question about forgiveness. And it's like, forgiveness is a door that you unlock. And it's yourself that you were locked inside. So like forgiveness is opening a door that you were locked inside of. What? So I'm actively engaging and disentangling myself from something where I was locked inside, and it has to do with forgiveness and man. So this is how you consciously engage with reality, how reality reflects your subconscious mind. This is how you consciously engage to disentangle yourself from the demiurge. And so like this whole like having to get to the top, and what a pain in the ass it is. That have to like, so I moved all my stuff up here, right? I got all this stuff, and I was like, I'm never moving again, because then I had to take all this stuff back down again. But alas, I have to move out of apartment 333, and I have to take all of this stuff down with me and organize it and simplify, because I'm gonna fit all my stuff into a little teeny tiny storage unit. But this is the house of letting go. So when you get to the house of letting go, it's like, oh, you got everything there. It's like the mandala. Oh, you made it. Non-attachment. What? But then I was like, but then I have to let go of 333. It was special. But then it was like, oh, but you have mailbox 6 now. So like carbon 12-6, like Saturn. And then, oh, you have to fit everything into a little, the body being like the golden ratio. You have to fit everything into little teeny tiny storage unit number 305, golden ratio. So it's almost like tailoring me to go from this like attainment of 333. And then you're like, oh shit, I got locked inside. And then you're like, we'll fix the lock. And then you gotta move out. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. You gotta carry all the stuff down. You gotta figure out what you need. So this is like the whole house of holding and letting go. It's like, what can you actually carry? Like, how much energy do you want to spend every day getting home? How much energy do you want to spend trying to keep all of the things there? Damn. So this is how subconscious mind reflects itself into reality. When you realize that you got to take it, pack it in, pack it out, Shit.